So what's up, guys? Here we are. We're running late for the Makina Moto Expo, but I've had a bit of vertigo this morning, so I just couldn't start walking around properly because every time I would, I feel like I was just drunk in an instant, like So I still had to get a little bit more rest, and they've already announced some new motorcycles, the Suzuki DR160 and the V-Strom 160, which basically are pretty okay. They're pretty cheap. The V-Strom 160 is at around 140,000 pesos, and the DR160 is basically like a bare bones V-Strom, which is around 120,000. So if you guys want to check that out, I'll try and get some links for you guys. I'll put it in the description or maybe in the comments. But yeah, we're gonna head on over to them, and let's see if Royal Enfield's already announced anything, because they said that they will say something. So it's interesting. All right, let's go. All right, we've taken some quick cash on the ATM, and we're gonna head on over to the SMX Convention Center, because that's where the convention is gonna be. So I think we're just gonna use Skyway now, because I mean I've loaded up our toll gate, so it won't have that much of an issue. And I think it may be traffic anyway, so it's just going to be a short ride. It's not going to be that much of a cost. So yeah, let's head on over then. Hey, and you gotta love people that are like that, though. It feels pretty windy today. Whoa, that was cool. Man, I wonder if the microphone is going to pick all of this up. It's pretty windy. Hopefully it doesn't. Alright boys, on this next left, it's just going to be a few more kilometers, and we'll be at the SMX Convention Center, which is where it's going to happen, and it's part of Mall of Asia. If you guys don't know, it's one of the biggest malls in the Philippines. Well, I think it still is the biggest mall in the Philippines, but it's home to the biggest IKEA in Asia though, so that's cool. We'll have some nice Swedish meatballen. I don't know why I had to say that, but I felt like you should, if you say anything Swedish. Oh my God, up there are pedestrian lanes that you can use. Hello? I am just amazed by some people sometimes. Look at this. This isn't even a U-turn slot, son. Whoa, look at that, boys. Hey. There's a club. Damn. Woo.
I love that.
Hell yeah, boys. Ano ba dito? Diyan na lang. Alright boys, we're here. Got the motorcycle parked. We're just gonna... Well, I'm just gonna change into a shirt. And then we're gonna continue. Alright boys, we're already down here. I've got my shirt on and looks like from the basement alone there's already showrooms here. Well, not like showrooms, but you can see most of the motorcycles. I can see there's a Suzuki segment. We've got Bristol here. Got other companies as well. Oh, I can see a Harley logo over there. That's really nice. So yeah, this is really interesting. You even have Kawasaki as well. It's cool. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll continue on upstairs and we'll see what else is there. Pretty excited.
So after finding the parking lot elevator, we ended up on the ground floor of the SMX Convention Center, and from there it was just a matter of looking for the ticket booth so that we can get our entrance into the convention area and then deposit our helmets. After paying for your ticket, you actually get a stamp on your arm, which is actually pretty convenient, so you just have to show it to the guards whenever you're gonna go in or out. And to give a short summary, the Makina Moto Expo is a convention where both foreign and local brands, both in motorcycle gear and motorcycle units, come together and showcase their latest products and also give you discounts for items that they have on sale there.
So here we are, guys. Here are the newly released models. There it is. That is the new V-Strom 160. There he is. Oh yeah. And here's the Suzuki DR 160. They're pretty good. But you know, I mean, they're not exactly my style. They look a little bit too sporty for an adventure bike for me. And we have Imprint Customs.
And when we came across the Harley Davidson booth, I mean, of course I couldn't resist to have a look at what the prices of these motorcycles are.
That is expensive as hell, though. I mean, if you're getting all of that, then I guess it is worth it, isn't it? Speakers everywhere. Look at that luggage space. That's just insane. Oh, this is unique.
And once we came across the Triumph booth, I saw the Triumph Speedmaster and the Triumph Bonneville, and I mean, since they are such beautiful bikes, I couldn't resist to ask if I could sit on them, which the people were very happy to say yes to, and it was a really cool experience. Like, the Triumph Bonneville feels almost like the Cafe 400, but it feels a little lower in its center of gravity, so it's like easier to tilt and lean on, while the Speedmaster was a proper cruising bike where you really felt outstretched, and you know, you could just go on miles on it immediately. And we also came across the Triumph Scrambler 1200, which is an amazing bike, but it's actually really tall. And for me though, I'm not sure if 1200 cc's is going to be good for a tall scrambler, because I mean, it feels more like a road bike than a proper scrambler that you could take out and go off-roading on. But hey, I guess that's just me. The motorcycle gear though that surprised me the most was Sec Moto Supply with their Cartoon Network Nostalgia lineup, where they have different kinds of helmet arts from the old school Cartoon Network shows like the Powerpuff Girls, Ben 10, Adventure Time, and even my personal favorite cartoon show during my childhood, which was Ed, Ed and Eddie. And it's available for pre-order at a really cheap price, and I really wish I had the money at the time because like, man, I really wanted to get myself one.
That was fucked up. Fucking edit heady helmets. Fucking hell. Kasi Buttercup yung trip mo. Ayan, Audrey likes Buttercup, but edit and Eddie boys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I am freaking out. I'm wilding out. Alright, let's continue on with the tour then.
And we came across the Benda Motorcycles booth, which had the Chinchilla 500, which was actually one of my other choices aside from the Cafe 400. And we were also lucky enough to come across the Italjet's unveiling of their new motorcycle, which is the Dragster 459, and it is an amazing looking super scooter. Like,
3, 2, 1, go! Ladies and gentlemen,
and not only that, the CEO himself of Italjet, which is Signore Massimo, was also there during the unveiling and also gave his words.
The inspiration was to make a scooter for the true rider. It means that who ride Dragster 700, Dragster 459 has the passion to ride and enjoy the motorbike. So it's a different concept because everybody considers the scooter as commuter, to go to work, to go to the bar, and not use a scooter like a real motorbike that give a passion and enjoy when you can ride.
And of course, while visiting the Royal Enfield booth, we came across an old friend. And when they said that the Classic 650 was there, I couldn't resist to try and sit on the motorcycle, because like, whoa, my god. Man, the Bullet 650 is the only thing I'm waiting on at this point, so I can properly choose which one of these will be my permanent bike. And on the second floor of the convention area, there is a showroom of numerous kinds of motorcycle builds, which seem to have been for a competition. And I'm thinking they are for aesthetics, because a lot of them look really decked out. And of course, there are also a lot of other motorcycle parts and motorcycle gear there as well. And after our tour of the convention, we decided to eat in IKEA. And I know it may sound weird to some of our other viewers out there, but here in the Philippines, the IKEA in Mall of Asia has a really big restaurant, and it's been pretty well known for their food, so we couldn't resist to try. And as you can see from the line alone, it really is a well-known place to eat, because not only do they give you decently priced food, they also give you high quality food as well, because you can really feel that it is, you know, a little bit more healthy than other restaurants that are out there. Because my baked salmon and seafood sauce was actually pretty cheap at 445 pesos, I think, and Audrey had her glazed barbecue pork ribs at 500 pesos, which is, you know, pretty cheap for those kinds of menu items. And not only that, we also had a lot of extras that we got, which were their sausages and their chicken tenders, but I didn't get to have the Swedish meatballs because they were only serving the vegetarian meatballs. So if you guys want an affordable quality meal with a lot of extras, then IKEA would be a really decent spot to go to.
How's it?
This is the best garlic bread I've ever tasted in my life. Like legit.
Alright, folks, so here we are with all of our food done, which was nothing short of amazing. We are gonna check our loot bag. So, what we got was from Moto World. It's a really nice, it's actually a pretty nice long strap eco bag, although it's already tearing up here. It's her new palengke bag. And we got a paper bag from Fecon Motorcycles, or FKM. They're the people that have the Victorino. And so they have this cool fan. I mean, it's okay, I guess. Maybe Nanay can use this. Flexible. And we have, oh, a lace. ID lace. Pretty good to have. And oh, we also have some of our other merchandise here. Oh, there's an FKM keychain. That's cool. Yo, FKM Agimat. I think this is one of their recent motorcycle units. Oh, they even have given us an old ball pen, so that's nice. And we have some shell stickers. That's pretty cool. I think they're thick enough to use for vehicles. Oh, look at the quality of this one.
I think this is for more motorcycles.
Yeah, this is a good. Wow, it's actually a good sticker. So yeah, we have that, and we have two FKM ballers. That's nice. Black and red. And over here we have. Here we are. We actually have two Harley Davidson Pampanga stickers, and they were given to us by the manager of Pampanga as well. So the branch manager of this Harley Davidson store was the person that gave this to us. So that's really nice. And we have some flyers and the merch. Well, we bought some merch. And oh, Federal Parts. That's an Indonesian company that sells motorcycle parts. So that's pretty cool. And where is the other? Oh, here we go. We have two Gulf stickers. We have Dry Plus. Oh, this is just a flyer from Dry Plus. And we have the Makina and Dry Plus collaboration sticker. That's nice. And you have the Royal Enfield merch, right?
Oh yeah.
All right, boys. Post-edit, we also have Royal Enfield items. They've given us some flyers, but the most important part is this. Let's open one of them. Let's see what they all are. Oh wow, I think this is 5 stickers. Yo, okay, so you have 2 Royal Enfield symbols and 2 Royal Enfield gas tanks. I think these are from the Meteor. And you also have a green Meteor here as well. That's really cute. And there's also, I'm not sure if this is yeah, it's just backing paper. but it is really well presented merch, or like really well presented freebies. Okay, so that is all of our free merch, and let's go and check, cause I'm lucky it's payday. That's why I've been able to buy some food, and we also got some masks, cause Audrey's also said she's been having trouble with longer rides now, and we got some Japanese designed face masks from Dry Plus. Do you want yours to be opened as well, or should I only open mine?
Show this.
So this is my first design. That looks good.
The colors on it.
Yeah. Like that is insane. Should I wear it? Should I try it out? Okay, let's try it on. Ang bango. It also smells good inside. It smells like powder.
Seamless.
Wow. Yeah.
Side view.
How does that look like? Is it okay? Does it look okay?
Yeah.
Next is, I always want a Japanese water design. So we got another one. And it's also really cool because it has lotus flowers on it. There we go. Look at that. And it also has these folds here, so it's easier to pull downwards even lower. So let's have a look at this.
Yeah, that's cool.
Looks good?
Cool.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, here we are, boys, with the other design.
That's cool.
Yeah, and it really feels, it feels absorbent. Like even I can even feel my sweat already going away.
Yeah.
It is that absorbent. Wow. It's quite fit as well. Really good. I can even feel my hair, my beard poking up.
Good.
It's that fit.
It's a good thing I pointed it out.
Yeah. Should I open yours?
Yes. Show the hat. Show the hat.
So here's Audrey's design. She wanted to go for a cat.
Of course.
So,
It's a given.
and one thing, this wasn't being shown. There wasn't a display model for this, so we are about to find out its real design. So boys, this is an actual design drop. Oh, it's a lucky cat. Oh, this guy. Oh,
It's
yo.
different from what they were showing earlier. That's a calico.
Look at that, boys. Wow. That is good.
That's the right choice. You try it on.
Should I? You sure I should wear it? Okay. Well, boys, we have her permission to try it on. See what it looks like.
It's pink.
There we go. This is her mask, and I actually feel a little bit jealous. I feel like I should have gotten one for me as well. But yeah, that's what it looks like. But the mask is kind of like small for my face, though.
The lady said it's for ladies.
I kind of feel it like creeping up my eyes. So yeah, boys, that's basically all the loot that we've got, and I hope you enjoyed the tour.
So there we go, boys. I apologize though if I haven't got the ride footage home because the last battery of my camera died, so we just have to skip to here. But yeah, that is Makina Moto Expo day 1. So, you know, in summary, if you guys have some cash with you and, you know, would want to upgrade your gear or your motorcycle, it's usually a pretty good idea to go to the event, especially if you guys like to upgrade your gear or maybe even your motorcycle parts, because they also sell motorcycle parts there. I see it as a wise investment to try and save up and buy the units there, because they can sometimes give you discounts. I've seen some motorcycles there with some discounts. I forgot what they were though. But you know, if you also want to find out the latest units that'll be released, they also do their reveals there, like with Italjet's Dragster 459, which is an insane looking motorcycle or a scooter. I mean, it doesn't even look like a scooter at that point. It looks like a proper racing machine. So you know, if you guys are into that, then it is a good idea to go to Makina Moto Expo, because they do all of that, and they also give pretty sizable discounts on gear, motorcycle gear. I've seen Moto World give discounts going downwards to, you know, going up to 30% off for legitimate riding gear like Dainese or Revit, and even with their helmets like Shoei, they have pretty good discounts for that. I think it was up to 20%. And even with HJC, they also have discounts, but it wasn't that big. I think it was just 10%. But, you know, either way, a discount is a discount. So if you guys are looking to get new gear, it's always a good idea to save up and go to a convention like Makina Moto Expo, because they do give you those insane discounts. So yeah, I mean, that's basically it. If you guys enjoyed the tour of us going around the convention, let me know. And if you guys are going to be interested in going to Makina Moto Expo, there are going to be other regions that will be hosting it. I remember Mindanao will have their Makina Moto Expo done in October. So if you guys have missed the Manila Makina Moto Expo, you can go to Mindanao if you guys also live in Mindanao. And there's also Visayas as well, and I think it may be a little bit earlier than Mindanao. So, you know, if you guys are anywhere within the region, it's a good idea to go over and check on whatever gear they have, or whatever discounts that they'll have for you guys, because it may also be different for other places. So that is something to think about as well. And yeah, so that's basically it. I hope you all enjoyed. I mean, Atreus is already sleeping on the bed, as you can see in the background. So that is going to be it for us today. And I shall be seeing you all in the camping vlog